If you grew up in the 70s and 80s, chances are you got excited watching the high-speed chases of the most famous duo on California's highways, Ponch and Jon, the motorcycle patrol officers from Chips. Every episode brought us wild crashes, daring rescues, and, of course, that lighthearted and fun vibe that turned the series into a true TV classic. But have you ever wondered what happened to the actors who made up that unforgettable team? In today's video, we're taking a look at the then and now of the biggest names from Chips, from Erik Estrada and Larry Wilcox to the fellow officers who rounded out the squad. We'll revisit how they looked back in the day, see what they did after the series, and check out where they are now. So hop on and join us for this nostalgic ride through California's highways of the 70s. Erik Estrada was born in 1949 in New York. Before becoming a television star, he had already appeared in a few police and action films, including The Cross and The Switchblade. But everything changed in 1977 when he was cast as Francis Poncherello on Chips. With his charismatic smile, leather jacket, and undeniable style on the motorcycle, Ponch became everyone's favorite cop, always saving the day while causing a few mishaps along the way. After the show ended, Estrada acted in Latin soap operas like Dos Mujeres, Un Camino, appeared in B-movies, reality shows, and even worked as a real police officer in community programs. He became a pop culture icon, remembered in commercials, guest appearances, and even animated shows. When he joined Chips in 1977, Erik Estrada was 27 years old. Today, at 76, he's still remembered worldwide as the unforgettable Ponch who made so many people dream of being a motorcycle cop in California. Larry Wilcox was born in 1947 in California. Before making it big on TV, he served in the U.S. Marine Corps during the Vietnam War, and after returning, he decided to pursue an acting career. He landed small roles in shows like Room 222 and Hawaii Five-0 until 1977, when he got the role that changed everything, Sergeant Jonathan John Baker on Chips. John was the perfect balance to his partner Ponch. While Ponch was full of charisma and mischief, John was the straight-laced, responsible cop, always ready to save the day with calm and discipline. That chemistry with Erik Estrada became one of the show's trademarks. After leaving Chips in 1982, Larry built a career as a producer, director, and businessman, founding his own production company and working on TV and film projects. He also made guest appearances in series and took part in fan events celebrating Chips. When he joined the show, Larry Wilcox was 30 years old. Today, at 78, he's still remembered by fans as the good guy of TV's most famous motorcycle patrol. Robert Pine was born in 1941 in New York. Before joining the cast of Chips, he had already appeared in several westerns and police dramas like Gunsmoke and Barnaby Jones. By then, he was already one of those familiar faces on American TV. In 1977, he took on the role of Sergeant Joseph Getreyer, the boss of the squad, always trying to keep his cool while dealing with the antics of Ponch and Jon. Getreyer was the classic commander figure, strict but fair, almost like a father to the officers. After Chips ended, Robert Pine went on to appear in films like Independence Day, guest starred in shows such as Star Trek Voyager and Grey's Anatomy, and also lent his voice to animations and video games. On top of that, he's the father of actor Chris Pine, well known for playing Captain Kirk in the new Star Trek films. When he joined Chips, Robert Pine was 37 years old. Today, at 84, he has built a highly respected career and is still fondly remembered by fans of the series. Randi Oakes was born in Iowa in 1951. Before becoming an actress, she was already shining on the runways as a model and even won beauty pageants, which opened the door to television. In the 1970s, she began appearing in shows like McCloud and Barnaby Jones, but it was in 1977 that she landed the role that made her famous, Officer Bonnie Clark on Chips. Bonnie brought more diversity and representation to the series, being a female officer among so many men. Smart, fearless, and full of charm, she quickly became a fan favorite, balancing action with charisma. After Chips, Randi appeared in a few TV programs, but soon decided to take a different path. She married Acreage Gregory Harrison, well known for Trapper John, MD, and chose to step away from Hollywood to focus on her family and raise their children. When she joined Chips, Randi Oakes was 27 years old. Today, at 74, she enjoys a quiet life and is still fondly remembered as the beloved Bonnie Clark. Michael Dorn was born in 1952 in Texas but grew up in California. Before appearing on Chips, he had only taken on a few small TV roles. In 1979, he joined the patrol as Officer Jebediah Turner, bringing seriousness and strength to the motorcycle team. Although he didn't stay as long as the main stars, Turner made his mark and helped bring more diversity to the show. After Chips, Michael Dorn's career really took off. He was cast as none other than Lieutenant Worf in Star Trek: The Next Generation, a role he reprised in multiple films and series, becoming one of the franchise's most iconic characters. Beyond acting, Dorn also built a strong career in voice work, lending his deep, distinctive voice to animations and video games, and even pursued a passion for aviation as a pilot. When he joined Chips in 1979, Michael Dorn was 27 years old. Today, he's 73 and still remembered fondly both by Chips fans and the Star Trek universe. Lou Wagner was born in 1940 in California. Before joining Chips, he had already made a mark in Hollywood with the memorable role in the 1968 classic Planet of the Apes, playing the young Lucius. He also appeared in several TV shows throughout the 1970s, showcasing his versatility as an actor. On Chips, Lou played mechanic Harland Arliss, the guy who was always in the garage taking care of the team's motorcycles. Harland was funny, a bit clumsy, but essential in keeping the bikes and patrol cars running smoothly, and he quickly became a fan favorite. After the series ended, Lou Wagner appeared in shows like Raising Hope and Star Trek Deep Space Nine, as well as in TV commercials. When he joined Chips in 1978, Lou was 38 years old. Today, at 85, he's still fondly remembered by fans as the lovable Harland. Bruce Penhall was born in 1957 in California. Before becoming an actor, he was already well known in the sports world as a professional speedway rider, winning major titles, including the World Championship in 1981. With that kind of high-speed background, he was a perfect fit for Chips. In the later seasons of the series, he played Officer Bruce Nelson, a young, energetic patrolman who brought fresh energy to the team. His real-life motorcycle experience added an extra layer of authenticity to the action scenes. After Chips, Bruce didn't pursue acting for long, choosing instead to return to the racing world and focus on business ventures tied to motorsports. He also made occasional TV appearances and is still fondly remembered by fans as the champion rider who became a cop. When he joined Chips in 1982, Bruce Penhall was 24 years old. Today, he's 68. Paul Linke was born in 1948 in New York. Before joining Chips, he was already chasing an acting career in smaller productions, appearing in indie films and landing guest roles on TV shows. In 1977, he landed a regular spot on the squad as Officer Arthur Grossman. Unlike his more adventurous colleagues, Grossman had a calmer, almost nerdy personality, often bringing lighter moments and even a bit of humor to the series. After Chips, Paul Linke continued to build a steady career as a supporting actor. He appeared in films like Parenthood and in shows such as St. Elsewhere, Judging Amy, and Hooperman. He also turned to theater, writing and performing plays that drew from personal life experiences. When he joined Chips, Paul Linke was 29 years old. Today, at 77, he's still remembered by fans as the likable Grossman. Brodie Greer was born in 1949 in California. Before showing up on Chips, he made small guest appearances on TV shows while trying to find his place in Hollywood. His big break came in 1977 when he joined the cast as Officer Barry "Bear" Barriga. Strong, loyal, and always ready for action, Barriga was the kind of cop who dove headfirst into chases and backed up Ponch and Jon during the most dangerous missions. After Chips, Brodie appeared in a few TV shows and made-for-TV movies, but over time, he stepped away from the spotlight. Unlike some of his co-stars, he chose to live a more private life, away from the fast pace of Hollywood, though fans never forgot him. When he started on Chips, Brodie Greer was 27 years old. Today, at 76, he's still recognized by fans as Bear, the tough patrolman who always handled the heat with courage.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more amazing content, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your friends and family. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us continue creating fantastic videos like this one. Thanks again, and see you next time.